Hello. Today we're going to discuss some temporary guidelines that FHA put into effect last week with case numbers that were issued on or after August 12th. FHA had not put out anything in reference to COVID-19 and any additional measures that we should be taking during these times. But recently they implemented some additional information that we need to obtain for self-employed borrowers to make sure that they're still active and operating at the time of closing. One of those measures we've already been using on our conventional files, and we've actually gotten them on FHAs as well, just because we want to make sure, again, that our self-employed borrowers are open and operational. But this has now become mandatory on all FHA files with case numbers after August 12th, on or after August 12th. Some additional measures that we need to take for self-employed borrower. At the time of a closing, 10 days prior to your note date, you will need to verify that your self-employed borrower is still active and operating. Some of those measures are, you have a couple of options. You can provide evidence of current executed contracts for self-employed work to be performed, or you can provide evidence of business receipt in the form of paid invoices or the borrower's bank statement and an explanation for deposits if they're business generated and he doesn't issue invoices. For example, these deposits have to be made into his business account. If they're into the personal account, we will need some invoices. The other option is the processor can complete a processor certification stating that they've contacted the business and that the business is open and operational. This option is only available if the borrower is listed on Form 1 or contact information can be verified by a third source. The last one is a business website. If the borrower has a business website that you're able to schedule appointments on for services, then we can use the business website. That's not very common with most of the borrowers that we have, but that is an option. The other guideline that was put in place by FHA for case numbers issued after August 12th has to do with rental income. This new guideline is in reference to what we can use for rental income and additional documentation that we will need in reference to this. One of the things that they're saying is it needs to be done on each property that you're using rental income for. The steps that you need to take is either you reduce the effective income associated with that property by 25%, or you must verify 6 months PITI reserves for each of those rental properties that you're verifying that you're using rental income for. Third, you can also verify that the borrower has received most recent 2 months of rental income in the amount of income that you're using. This third option is only available if you have reported the rental income on the previous tax year. If this is a property that's been converted to a rental in the current tax year, you cannot use this third option. I hope this clarifies any concerns or questions you had concerning these new requirements by FHA. Again, these requirements are effective with case numbers dated on or after August 12th.